All right, check this out. So this Tuesday coming up, it will be an announcement of who actually gets enshrined into the Hall of Fame in 2023. I talked about it last time. Fred McGriff already got selected. He's going in with this class. Now there's a few stories left for this year. So there's a couple of storylines to watch. Number one, will Scott Rowland get in? You know, he's probably the closest one right now. Close to, I believe it says somewhere 70%. I saw it earlier. Todd Helton will also be close. And the other story to look for is what will happen with Alex Rodriguez and Carlos Beltran. A-Rod with the steroid scandal, and then Carlos Beltran with the cheating scandal of stealing signs. Now, there's a couple of other, so that's going to take place on Tuesday, 6 p.m. What channel? It'll be on the MLB Network, and its coverage starts at 4 p.m. They will have in-depth, they also will live stream it on Fubo TV. And let's see, a couple of other things that they want to talk about. So is this Scott Rowland's year? He's getting closer and closer over a couple of years. He's increased his points, and the prediction is that he's going to get in this year. The other question is going to be about A-Rod. Will he stay low? Will he get a little more votes this year? What about Beltran? Carlos Beltran? Todd Helton played his whole career at Coors Field, but that wasn't his fault. He put up some good numbers his whole career. Solid hitter his whole career. And then here are the other ones that you got to watch for. Will they gain? Will they stay the same? Will they increase? There's Billy Wagner. I have his rookie card. We actually came up on his rookie card last time. There's Gary Sheffield, who I think should already be in. He hit more than 500 home runs, but he is being affected by that whole steroid scandal. But look, this year he increased. It shows 24 gained votes so far. So wherever he was at last year, this year he gained 24 more votes than he did last year. So that's a good sign. Sheffield's a beast. Anywhere he played, he put up some really good numbers, and he was always a sight to see. Then there was Andruw Jones. This was actually the one player that I think should be at the top for this class. Of course, A-Rod, I think, and Sheffield should be there. So same with Manny. But Andruw Jones, I mean, come on, there's only, he's in a category of three. Ken Griffey Jr. and Willie Mays. That's it. As far as best defensive center fielders of all time. And not only that, his first 10 years in the league, if you put him side to side with Mike Trout, Andruw Jones has better offensive numbers than Mike Trout. And yeah, he didn't get the MVPs, but keep in mind that he was playing in an era where Albert Pujols was winning MVPs, and so was Barry Bonds winning MVPs. But take those two guys out, I guarantee you Andruw Jones wins a couple of those MVPs. Of course, Trout has got, I'm talking about Andruw Jones, I'm sorry. Trout has won a couple of MVPs, but yet his numbers offensively are lower than Andruw Jones. And there was, and I know there's going to be some people that are upset about that because a lot of people love Mike Trout. They don't like to hear anybody talk down to Mike Trout. But if you think that Mike Trout, or if you want Mike Trout to be in the Hall of Fame, that you should put all your support on Andruw Jones. Because if Andruw Jones doesn't get in, there's a fat chance that Mike Trout doesn't get in because the numbers are so comparable. Bobby Abreu, great player, great career, excellent numbers. Andy Pettit, not a fan. Jimmy Rollins was a solid player. I think he won 2 MVPs, plus he definitely won a World Series with the Phillies. Yeah. And then Mark Burley also won a World Series, the White Sox. And let's see. So they're wondering who's going to fall off the ballot. And it's possible that Jeff Kent, which I think is a disgrace because he should be higher than where everybody else has him at.
What about Chase?
Hold on. So we have Jeff Kent, who is the leading home run hitter for all second basemen in the history of the game. Why is he not higher? That's doesn't I don't know. Torrey Hunter, great center fielder, but I don't know if his offensive numbers were there. K-Rod, I don't think he falls off. He's going to stay on there for a while because he's in the category with Trevor Hoffman and Lee Smith with in terms of saves. Oh, Omar Vizquel, I hope he doesn't fall off. That guy needs to be in the Hall of Fame. He fell just shy of the 3,000 hits, but this guy played up until he way past 40. Let's see. None of the remaining first-timers on the ballot have gotten a public vote yet. That's Bronson Arroyo, Matt Cain, R.A. Dickey, Jacoby Ellsbury, Andre Ethier, J.J. Hardy, John Lackey, Mike Napoli, Johnny Peralta, Houston Street, Jared Weaver, and Jason Worth. And that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for Tuesday. See what happens.